Luanne's fat lip is drying, the bastard's bacon frying, the shine around her eyes gone bustin' bleeding. He shouts, girl, set the table, but he knows she ain't able. Her arms done broken, limp like yoke, and softly she's repeating, leave Luanne, why don't you march out that door? Southern woman, he ain't no good to you. Leave Luanne, Louisiana wants war, but it's you dying on her ruby plains, and yet loyal Luanne remains. Ever since he got him laid off, his sanity's just made off. No, he was never kind, but now he's cruel. He rapes her and he beats her. She don't fess how he treats her, 'cause a Bible verse says it won't get worse, and she won't be a fool. You won't never leave Luanne, 'cause if you walk out that door, his truck will be gunning for you. No, you won't leave Luanne, or he'll give you what for. You got heart where you should have had brains, and so loyal Luanne remains. Someone's howling, screams like sighing with battered breath, grating, growling, never dying in a fate worse than death. But months of such conditions turn laymen to logicians, and tonight the bastard's sleeping like a log. So she plucks the kitchen cleaver, creeps toward his roped-up lab retriever, and she cuts the rope, and hope on hope she starts to shout, your dog's got out, she's got her chance. With no back glance, she runs out to the bog, screaming, screaming, leave Luanne. Leave Luanne, you got a life left to live, in a house hanging off the Golden Coast. Leave Luanne, you won't forget nor forgive, and she don't feel the stings and rips and scrapes, as finally Luanne escapes. Swam Luanne, swam Luanne, and in this swamp of leeches, oh, as the creature preaches, as a light in the night, push through the Martian brushes, as the blood inside you rushes, left and right, all your night, until you reach the bank, and you crawl onto the bank, till you feel a little yank in your hair, and stricken stare at the bastard who beat you there. The bastard lies in bed now, half sad his wife is dead now. They say she drowned herself in the swamp in wild despair. He thinks he used to love her, but push it came to shove her. A wife disposed, a life case closed, and no one seems to care to grieve Luanne. Now no once on his shoulder, but his mattress don't feel colder. In fact, it's hellish hot, and the air is dank and steaming. Yet his body starts to shiver when the window cracks a sliver, and a fiery fog from the miry bog pours in the room in a sticky gloom. And there the man sees dead Luanne. He's terrified, but he keeps his pride, 'cause he knows that he ain't dreaming. And he starts screaming, "Leave Luanne, I'll send you back here for more, 'cause ain't no one ever loved you." But, said Luanne, I come to settle a score. And she shows him her feet are bound in chains, and the loyal Luanne remains and remains and remains and remains. Someone's howling, screams like Cyan with battered breath, grating, growling, never dying in a fate worse than death. Luanne, she cries her miserable knell, so the bastards will never sleep again. No, no reprieve, Luanne, she break their souls down to hell, 'cause she knew the cruelest of men. God loves Luanne, praise be